So today I'm going to talk about how Kevin Durant used social media incorrectly and ways he should have gone about it. Social media etiquette is the way you conduct yourself on social media. You can't just post or say whatever you want and get away with it. Your actions have consequences. The great thing about social media is that you can have an amplified audience if you use it correctly. We don't realize how many people there are on this planet, and social media makes it seem way smaller. For those of you who don't know the story of Kevin Durant, I'll explain it real quick. In 2016, Kevin Durant left the Oklahoma City Thunder and joined the NBA powerhouse, Golden State Warriors, after Durant and the Thunder embarrassingly blew a 3-1 lead against the Warriors. This decision to leave came with an unbelievable amount of criticism. Most of his critics voiced their opinions on social media, which is the biggest platform to reach the most people. Kevin Durant created burner Twitter accounts, which are fake Twitter, to respond to his critics. One day Kevin Durant responded to a critic's tweet, but he thought he was on his burner account. He was using his real account, which has 17.4 million followers. In the top picture, a fan tweets at Kevin Durant and respectfully asks him why he left Oklahoma City for Golden State. Durant, thinking he was using his burner account, refers to himself in the third person and tries to give excuses for leaving. Clearly, Durant thought he was still using his burner account, but instead he was using his actual account with all the followers. In the bottom picture, we have the same type of story where Kevin is responding to a fan referring to himself in the third person saying, "KD can't win a championship with those cats." Here's a screenshot claiming that Kevin Durant needs to stay away from social media, which could have avoided all of this. But in the world we live in, I understand how hard it is to distance yourself from social media. I'd suggest Durant shouldn't engage with the critics, and he shouldn't have made burner accounts, of course. To rectify the situation after this all goes down, you have to own up to it. Yes, it was me who made these comments about my teammates and my old team. And say yes, you could have taken a different approach, and you've learned from your mistakes. The biggest thing is making sure that you don't make the same mistakes again. Of course, myself and people that I know are not nearly in the same social stature as Kevin Durant or any NBA superstar or any famous person who has made this mistake before, which there have been plenty. So if I had an issue on social media like this, I wouldn't have too many critics. I wouldn't have people saying that I did this bad thing. But if it happened to me or a friend of mine, we found ourselves in a position like this, we would have to halt what we were doing on social media immediately. This could be the difference between you getting employed for a job or getting turned away. We need to use social media with extreme caution because you could be in a whole world of trouble if something goes wrong.